Hi everyone, and welcome to today's Chit Chat Tuesday. I already filmed this video once, but it kind of went out of focus, so I'm gonna do it all again. But the topic today is my top 10 favourite video games, and that was requested by Mr. Danger Days F1, who's also Aaron. He's got a YouTube as well, so I'll put it down in the description box. And yeah, I'm gonna start from newest console to kind of my oldest. So yeah, this is my top 10. First one is GTA 5 on the Xbox One. I just really like this game, and you can tell how much I play it because it's not even in the box. So yeah, GTA 5 is my favourite for the Xbox One. Xbox 360 has 2 games. That's the toilet flushing. Xbox 360 I have 2 games that I like to play. When it was set up anyway. I don't have it set up anymore, which I will do probably. I'm not quite sure yet, but the first one is Battlefield 3. It's kind of my first ever first-person shooter game where you can actually get into the vehicles and such. I think that's why I like it, because I can just go around in a tank or an aeroplane and just kill loads of people. And the next one for Xbox 360, which I also think you could get on Xbox One, the original. I'm not sure, but it's Left 4 Dead, and I actually bought this so me and my sister could play it, and she's actually better than me at it, but the only game she's better than me at. And yeah, I just really enjoy this game, especially if you're angry. Just go and take some of your violence out on a zombie. Next 3 are all for the Xbox original. I have had the Xbox original, the 360, and the Xbox One, and I love Xbox, you could say. But my mum and dad bought me my Xbox, I think in year 10 or 11. I'm not sure. The 360 was already out, but Xbox was going cheap, and they bought me one. But I also wanted one as well. And the first game for that is Colin Mcrae 2005. I'm not a big racing game fan, which you probably think is weird because I love racing and motorsport in general. Sorry, there was so much dust flying around from cleaning my room. But I prefer rally games to normal racing games purely because you're by yourself and you can't crash into anyone. So yeah, I like this game. For some reason the camera just cut out and I'm probably not even in focus anymore, but never mind. Anyway, back to Need for Speed Underground 2. Yeah, both of these games have the Evo Lancer. I'm pretty sure it's 7, or it might be 8, whatever the III is, I'm not too sure. But yeah, it's got my favourite car in, and I just used to like driving around. Also in the little Peugeot 106. Yeah, I used to ride that around in this game. Now on to PlayStation 1. My sister got bought the tiny little one, and we used to share it anyway. And it was brilliant. It was amazing, but it's literally the only PlayStation product I have owned. I have also owned a Nintendo DS, but I sold that a few years ago because I didn't really use it anymore. But I am looking at buying a new one. One of the old ones though. First game for this has to be Rayman. Sorry for the really crappy packaging. But yeah, love Rayman. Played this to the death like the other games. I just really like Rayman. I find it so funny with his little hands that are like detached from him. I just love it. Another game is Spyro 2. Yeah, me and my sister used to argue all the time who was going to play this. And this is Gateway to Glimmer, and basically you go around and you like collect all these little gems and such, and you got Spyro, Sparks, his little buddy, and yeah, Spyro 2. And this has got to be an all-time favourite for anyone that had a dance map, or this type of game anyway, and this is the Dancing Stage Euro mix, and it's got like Word Up and I Will Survive and all of that, so that was really, really fun to play. Me and my sister were obsessed with dance mats, so we used to play that a lot. And the last game is for the Nintendo Game Boy, and I'm not talking Game Boy Color or Game Boy Advance. This is literally Nintendo Game Boy, the original, and the game that is my favourite on this, I suppose you could call it a console, I guess it's a console, but is Nigel Mansell's World Championship Racing, and I just find this hilarious to play, because it's so difficult. You didn't actually realise how difficult it is to play on Game Boy because the screen's so tiny, the graphics are awful. But yeah, Nigel Mansell's World Championship Racing is brilliant. So that is my top 10 games, guys. I've obviously got lots of favourite games to play, but these are kind of like my all-time favourites on each of the consoles. For my DS, the games that I used to like on them were Nintendogs, come on, who didn't like Nintendogs, Cooking Mama, and Mario Kart. So they were my 3 from that one, but this was my top 10 for the consoles I have now, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed this Chit Chat Tuesday. Get your comments and requests in down below, and yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Bye!
Yay! And action!
Oh.